Hey guys, it's Johnny with Rock and Pop Vinyls, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another week of me doing a haul show for you. So with that said, the majority of the haul show is going to be all mail call stuff, and I've explained that the last couple videos that that's what I'm doing. I'm just doing a lot of in studio, just stuff being brought to the house, and I'm just going to share it with you guys. I did get one item out and about the other day. I happened to be at a Walgreens, and I haven't gone to a Walgreens for a while, and Walgreens has been essentially dried up, really. I don't know what's going on at Walgreens. I don't know if they're getting out of the toy game. That could be a very well possibility. It could be a distribution thing. Like, we've seen a lot of that going on out there. But with that said, I happened to be at a Walgreens. I was picking up something, and I went down the toy aisle. Can't help it. That's what us collectors do. We will go down the toy aisle, no matter what we're doing. Going to the grocery store to pick up something to eat. We go to the toy aisle, if they have one anyway. But I was at Walgreens, and I found something new, at least new to me. And like I said, Walgreens hasn't had anything in a while, but they did have a brand new Marvel Legends, something I haven't seen. Check this out. We got Marvel's Binary. This is really, really cool. It's also the first time I've seen anything at Walgreens in a while, especially when it comes to Marvel Legends. I don't know if you guys have seen this. I don't know if this is a Walgreens exclusive. It very well could be. If you do know if it is or not, please comment down below and let me know. But it is a cool figure, and I had to have it. Check it out. It's awesome. It's Carol Danvers. She's been transformed into something a little more powerful than her, which is kind of hard to believe, than her Captain Marvel persona. And man, I just love this figure. I think it's really cool. And I haven't had a new Marvel Legends in a while, so I was really excited not only to find something at Walgreens, but to actually have a new figure altogether. So there you have it. Bam, right there. All right, so now we got a bunch of other stuff that came in this week from Mcfarlane. Big shocker. DC Multiverse. And I'm going to start out with this first one here. We have the single Multiverse Hush. I brought this up in the last video where I had shared the Batman Hush 2-pack. Awesome 2-pack, by the way. Love it. But with that, in that video, I was actually expecting this to show up, and I had shared that with y'all. And the funny thing about that, it wasn't even 2 to 3 minutes, and I'm not joking, 2 to 3 minutes after filming last week's video, the doorbell rang, and guess who was sitting there waiting? The single Hush. Now, it's no real big deal that I wasn't able to share it with you, because it's actually the same exact figure that's in that 2-pack. It's just I wanted to share it with you because I wanted to show you the single one. So there you have it. There's Hush. Pretty awesome. It's got the new back card, which covers the whole thing, which of course I mentioned in the last video. I freaking love that. But it is an awesome figure, and I'm glad to have both the single and the 2-pack of that. So there's that. Okay, next up we have a Mcfarlane Gold Label collection figure. This is the new Lex Luthor in the power suit. And of course, there is a Lex Luthor out there in the power suit, just like this with the blue. And the biggest differences that I notice is on the shin guards and in the arm guards, we got the red trim. We also have the cape, which I believe the other one did not have. And then, of course, we got the gold label itself. This obviously was contrived or thought of before they were doing the whole new full character card on the back. So this has the smaller card here showing you other figures that are out there in the line. But this is an awesome figure. I love the other two Lex Luthors that I have, and I had to have this one, especially the second I saw it was coming out. I just thought it looked really cool. I don't think these Lex Luthors are getting enough love out there. I've seen some peg warming in Target, but this one here I went ahead and pre-ordered and had that delivered. I have not actually seen this out and about, so if you guys have seen this out and about, let me know where you've seen it, because it's a pretty cool figure. All right, next up we have, now this is a figure I did pre-order. I actually pre-ordered this through Amazon, and this is actually the first figure in a while with the Mcfarlane line that I was really on the fence about. Not because of anything at all. It was pretty basic. Nothing came with it. Not that a lot of things come with the Mcfarlane figures anyway. If there's anything that I will say about the Mcfarlane figures that I think is a shortcoming, is its accessories compared to its counterparts over at Marvel Legends. It's something to be desired for sure. But here we have Superman John Kent. It's actually a really cool figure. It's got the full color back card, but again, there's no accessories at all. Not that a Kryptonian would need accessories at all, but it's just two hands. That's it. That was kind of like why I was on the fence with it. I wasn't a real big fan of how it looked initially, but now that I have it in hand, it's a cool figure. It really is. And I have not seen this figure pop up anywhere in stores yet either. So I'm assuming this will probably, I don't know, by the looks of it, this might be a peg warmer. I hate to say that, but it could be a peg warmer, and it could be a Walmart peg warmer, most likely. I've noticed that the more desirable figures from this line, or the entire Mcfarlane DC Multiverse line, have really been going to Targets, and a lot of the just the ho-hum line, which this unfortunately I consider kind of ho-hum, is gonna end up a Walmart. I don't know what the discrepancy is and why that is, and maybe it's just me, but if you guys have noticed the difference between the two chains on what they're getting when it comes to the multiverse line, let me know if you guys see, if you've noticed the same thing. But this is definitely a future peg warmer, and that's fine. It's a cool figure nonetheless. I dig it, and it's a welcome addition to my line. But my next one is, this better not be a peg warmer, because I'll tell you what, I am just loving this entire figure entirely. It doesn't come with a whole lot of accessories. It has a staff, and that's about it. But the figure itself, the head sculpt, the body, the way the wings are, and I'm not gonna beat around the bush, but here it is, Red Robin, guys, and this is from the DC New 52 line. Here's your full look of the back card right here. This figure is freaking awesome. I love everything about it, to the point I want a second one. I want to open it. I want to start experimenting with photography myself. I'm a complete novice, but I would have a blast with this. I do have a few open figures in my collection that I would love to use this one in. I've got a Swamp Thing. I got several figures actually that are open box that I'd have a lot of fun with just experimenting. But this figure is just phenomenal. Here you are. Take a good look at that. This is an awesome figure, and I don't see this one being like the last figure. I don't see it being a peg warmer. I mean, very well could be, but I'll tell you what, it's phenomenal. I love it. So there you have it, Robin DC New 52 Mcfarlane DC Multiverse. All right, I got one last figure to share with you guys, and it's not a multiverse. It's not a DC multiverse. It's a Spawn figure. It's a little bit bigger, so I got to reach down and get it. This one I pre-ordered about, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago, and it's the Spawn with the throne, and it is awesome. This is I mean, I don't have a lot to say about it, just because it's got a lot of really cool feels back to like the very first Spawn figure I ever bought back in 1996, and I still have those in mint condition, never been opened, of course, as you guys all know, inbox collector. But man, is the temptation ever been so heightened to open one of these? I mean, this has the throne. It's got his shoulder. This is kind of part of his cloak / cape. It's got the collar, and I mean, I haven't seen anyone really do anything with this yet, photography wise. An open box, I'm sure it's phenomenal, and like I said, the temptation is there for sure. But I would have to probably get another one of these in order to do that, though, because I would have to have one in box, obviously, and then one to open. But it's an awesome figure. Again, here's the back card of that, give an idea of what, the kind of the tone they're setting with this. It's like I said, it's very classic Spawn, and a little more detailed than, say, the figure I bought, or the figures I bought back in 1996, because obviously, the ability to manufacture toys is that the detailing and stuff, it's definitely changed. It's definitely got more detail. It's a phenomenal figure, and I love it. And so there's that. Well, with that said, that's also the end of this video, and that's the end of my haul this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I wanted to tell you first and foremost, happy 4th of July weekend. I hope you all are safe and you're having time with your family, or any kind of downtime at all. I know I have a little bit downtime today. Of course, I took time to make a video, but I'm at home, I'm relaxing, and I'm enjoying my weekend. But with that said, if you guys like what I'm doing, please like, subscribe, click that bell down below so you can get any alerts of any future videos that I put out in the future. And with that said, I've been trying to be really consistent with my videos. I've been trying to do at least one a week, every Sunday. doing a mail haul and or a mail haul call, as I like to say, with y'all. So again, I also have a Patreon. If you guys want to help contribute to the channel or just buy me a cup of coffee, go ahead and check that out. I'm also on TikTok and Instagram, and you can see a lot of my little baby hunts and little things I pick up that never make actual video on there. So with that said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon, and bye.
What's up? Maddie Mullins here, and you are watching Rock and Pop Vinyls with Johnny Ringo.